Hey, it's old Brookie. I'm showing you my deluxe reverb. It says right here, Brook #1. This is my #1 amp. These are super reliable, and I've been gigging for almost 50 years, and I've never had a Fender amp leave me stranded at a gig with no sound. It's like everybody's here to dance. Oh, Brook's amp won't work. Sorry, gig isn't happening. Nope, it never happened once. So this is a 22 watt tube, hand wired 1966 Fender amp. But I did have a mishap on Friday night. This amp wasn't working. But fortunately, we brought this thing, which is a Universal Audio Dream 65 reverb amp. It's a pedal from Universal Audio. It emulates a deluxe reverb fairly well. You got your volume, your output. So if you turn the output down, volume up, it sounds like it's blasting on 10, but it's just like a pedal. So you can go directly into the PA. So that's what I did. I grabbed this and plugged in, put a little bit into the monitor, a little bit into the main speaker, a little bit of reverb, leave the EQ about on 5, whatever, man. It was no problem. So that's a good little spare. Now I'll show you what happened to the amp. If we flip it around, at gigs, I just hate to diagnose stuff. I just want to swap it out and play the gig. So I'll show you another little thing here. This has got an Eminence Legend speaker. I really don't care that much about the speakers. I've switched this speaker out probably 15 times. They all sound good. I don't care. I've actually watched videos where they play, maybe they test, I don't know, 40, a huge number of 12-inch speakers, and you watch, and they all sound exactly the same to me. I can't tell. All right, so you got your output tubes over here. These are old RCA tubes. I'm just rambling here, but one thing about tubes is guys go, well, I think I need to change my tubes. It's like, why? I don't think you do. Just leave the tubes alone. As long as they're working, they're fine. And again, brand does not matter that much. If you can hear the difference in tubes, I respect that, but I can't. Just as long as it's working, it's good. So, there's two output tubes. And again, these are ancient RCA tubes. Ancient. I have zero concerns about them failing. They're fine. But this is what happened. There's a tube over here called the rectifier tube that came loose, fell down here. Here's the rectifier tube. It's the far left tube. If you're looking at the back of the amp, this is a RCA electron tube. I don't see the model. But I have a couple of amp tech buddies. One guy collects tubes from old organs and audio equipment. Oh, here we go. A 5R4GYB or something. He just knows. He geeks out on tubes. He's like, oh, Brookie, here, let me switch out a couple tubes for you. I'm like, okay. And he goes through his big collection. Here, this is what you need. I'm like, okay. So, when in doubt, consult professionals. But anyway, this came loose. When this is not installed, there's no sound. So the power came on, the jewel light came on. I checked the speaker jack. It looks solid. I'm like, man, I give up. So I just broke out the Universal Audio Dream 65. Problem solved. In the future, I'll probably have the tube socket tightened somehow or looked at. Just because at gigs, I really don't want, I don't want to deal with any of that. So, I'll put it back in. Maybe. A little awkward, but There it goes. Push it up there. So it probably just got, I don't know, bumped or something. Maybe the cable bumped it. I don't know. But yeah, man, this thing's old faithful. I've had it a long time. It was on the first Surf Zombies album. And yeah, when I used to play in road bands, full-time traveling bands, I just take a deluxe reverb. The first one I got in South Dakota for 225 bucks. I had that for a long time. I don't know what I did with it. Traded it off for something. Big mistake. Deluxe reverb is the perfect size amp. Perfect power, 12 inch. It's got your volume, treble, bass, reverb, vibrato. Usually the EQ, I just set it at 5, reverb about 3, volume at 3, and then you can just walk over and turn up your tremolo if you want it. And basically, that's it. There's nothing. Set it at 3, you're good for any room. You can haul it with one hand. Actually, I bring 2 of these now just in case one fails. Then I run them at the same time, so I've got 2 12-inch speakers covering the space. I'm not trying to be loud. I'm just trying to fill up the space with sound without being too loud, but I want to be loud enough. I don't need to mic it. Even for outdoor shows, I just set it up and go. If we play at a festival and they've got a sound system, the guy will put a microphone right in front, and there you go. Very simple. So, if you want reliability, I recommend a Fender amp. Preferably an old one that's hand-wired, but if you get a reissue, they are pretty good too. The reissues do sound awesome. So, that's how I survive. And maybe someday I'll hook it up and play it for you, but I just want to show you right now what it looks like one more time. If you see one of these at a garage sale, I would grab it for sure.